Oh boy. It's all Bearcat. Or Bentu. I ain't gonna mess with that word. There's something over there in Asia that's kind of like a cross between a cat and a bear, but it's not a cat or a bear. And, yo, I thought it was some Island of Dr. Monroe type. No. I thought maybe somebody in a costume. No. That was an actual animal. And I'd be damned. I see one of those, I ain't playing no games. I'm walking the other way. I don't care if it's directly in front of where I'm going, I'm walking the other way. The part that looks like a bear, the reason why I'm walking the other way, the parts that resemble a cat is why I ain't playing no games. I ain't gonna play with it, not gonna play with it. But I really rolled a good one this time. You can almost see, yeah, this one's got a little kick to it. Yeah. And I waited till I had 18% in my phone, snatch it off, and come on out here. Then I realized I'm watching too much Facebook, and I ate up 6 percent of my battery. But I don't even think I got enough juice now to do this whole live, but I do something. And I skipped a day yesterday. But yeah, it happens. Sometimes I can be consistent every single day. Yeah, I gotta get right here where I can see my stuff. I'm not gonna be out here that long. For real. Oh Lord. And then got the stuff inside my shoe. Yeah. Oh well. It happens. Life goes on. God wants to say something really deep, something really impactful. But right now, I'm just getting my day started. Real happy that I got half of my downloads off of Facebook last night. 30 out of 79. That's a big number. I was almost up to 40, but my batteries got low. Which means after this video, I gotta plug this in, and I found my USB-C to USB-C plug to start draining the phone. But right now, I got my HDMI adapter with the headphones, my Bluetooth speaker, and my tablet all plugged in, charging off it on the laptop right now. Which means I'm about to dig in my bag, find 3 different adapters in my 3-way, and then switch all of them over to plug the phone in the laptop. And I'm so happy. And I'm also frustrated. Because, shit. Yeah, I wanted to get some content. But now, I gotta go through all of my content, find decent clips, and then incorporate them into nice little reels. Oh, this shit ain't gonna come off. Oh, Lord. Oh, nope, this stuff ain't gonna come off that easy. I should have put my Vans on for this. But right now, I'm trying to save them for work. Primarily work. Because Vans is a good shoe. And I might have faded the top of, but they're managing to survive. The soles is managing to survive me. And that's saying a lot. A little wear at the heel, but my feet ain't touching the ground. So I'm loving Vans. I always knew there was a good brand. I just never went to go buy it. But when they jump out the window, I praise the Lord and fall more wing people in the entourage and keep it stepping. Brag upon my Lord. Yes, sir. My Lord will give me good shoes. Vans now is in the list with the Jordans and the True Religions. Oh, yeah. Oh. Did I tell you about the Converse I got? They still in storage. Got a pair of Converses, too. I'm probably going to slip into them sometime this summer. Because, real talk, I ain't going to play. Converse are good shoes, just like Vans. But, in my opinion, they're for warmer weather. Because cold air get through that fabric. I had good socks there. Shoot, you gotta have socks in them things, period. That fabric tough enough to wear my skin out. So I need to put a little extra fabric between them. Shoot, want to get the wool socks, silk socks. Have reduced friction. Really be good with the wool inside. Matter of fact, that kind of reminds me. Yesterday, I was itching and burning something fierce. Still don't see no actual damage on them. Feel kind of funny, but I don't have no actual damage on them. I tell you, this library ain't for my slippers. There's little stuff all over the place. Oh man, it has a nice bit of color around here. Being it's one of my favorite colors. Yeah. I don't have one favorite color. I have multiples. As y'all can tell, black and gray. Of course, I'm always wearing them. Blues, certain blues, not all blues, certain blues. Navy blue, midnight blue, baby blue, sky blue. I might as well say Smurf blue. I might as well. Red, of course. You know, more into a burgundy, mahogany type red. I think I like the mahogany red color a little bit more than the burgundy. The burgundy is above the regular red. I already said grays. Well, I should say platinum. And I already hit it on the brown, talking about mahogany. That's more of a brown than a red, but it's a reddish brown. It's a nice, well, I like wood grain, period. Wood grain's really good. Green. Yes. Green. I'm picky about my greens as well. Lime green, because it smells good. Evergreen, because it smells good. No neon green. Now, a Tron green is different than a neon green. Definitely not a puke green. Basically, I'm into earth tones, natural colors. Yellow's okay, but it's not a favorite. Orange is, one of my, well, not exactly favorites, but it's one of those colors I respond well to. I'm trying to think. Stuff coming down double time now. I think I might want to go back to the front of the building. I'm in the middle of a dry storm. And this stuff is getting worse on my slippers. If it gets on my slippers, it defeats the purpose of having the slippers. Oh, wow. How much juice I got left? Down 8%. Got so much content right now that I can actually go through my terabytes and my USBs. I think I might be able to put together something nice. Just ain't got an idea how I'm going to do that. I do take time to reflect on my life, but to actually review the footage and then try to make something worthy of holding people's attention through the duration of the whole video. I'm probably better off just doing a bunch of reels, clip little sound bites here and there. But I can no longer deny I need to go get my towers out of storage. With the current bike I have now, all I gotta do is put my sleeping stuff in the storage, because the bike tools stay on the bike at all times. Never, ever, 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 ever ride your bike without the tools in case of an emergency. You gotta keep the bike tools up there. I gotta switch the air compressor out with the bicycle hand pump, because that compressor is a lot of weight. And I'm already riding heavy with my backpack. And oh my God, it just dawned on me. Shit. The table where I normally sit at, or like to sit at, so I can listen to my music over here, right to, well, when you get your back to the window, to the left-hand side of the table. When you're walking towards the window on the right-hand side of the table, they took the CPU out. It's out of order. And real talk, I gotta find the short lady that works in here. I told me I gotta ask her before I start using their equipment. I gotta catch her and ask her how long is that spot gonna be open like that, because I want to bring my CPU from out of storage, and with that sitting there like that there, I just want to look, bro, I'm on live right now. Catch y'all later, because I got to take this call.